Hey everybody, I haven't made a film in forever. It's Connie, and I'm out walking around in the stores on a Sunday here, and I wanted to make a real short one about the fact that the season, the Christmas season, is coming, and we need it real bad. In fact, that song comes to mind. We need a little Christmas right this very minute. We need a lot of Christmas right this very minute. In fact, I wish it would continue into March, April, May, because it's the season of fellowship and kindness, and we're lacking a lot of that and understanding, because the leaders of these Democrat cities, and I'm in one of them, don't understand that people need to be together. And the COVID deal is just a flu. It attacks the lungs, and yes, it does attack those that are 78 and older. I believe it's 80 and older. And there's a 999.9% chance of recovery, or guarantee of recovery. So look, do the math, and you see what I'm talking about. And we all need to be in good spirits, finally, because we've been in bad spirits, and everybody looks so depressed in their silly masks. I've never masked. Although I do have a little plastic one I wear that doesn't show, it shows my smile, because I use it with children, because people need to have a clear mask so they can show their smile to their child. I saw one little boy in a grocery store, and I smiled at him, and he was so excited that somebody had smiled at him, because his mama was masked, but I wasn't. I run around the stores, and I do have an exemption or a medical condition that I can do not want to wear that thing, that face diaper. So then I saw Santa Claus in a mall, and he's got a mask on, but it's one of those clear screen deals, you know. But that terrorizes and traumatizes kids. And I think what's going to come out of this is the trauma that parents have put their children through, because they listen to the media. They listen to the media that is dead as a doornail at this point, because, as you know, they cheated in this election big time. Because I follow Sidney Powell, and I follow Rudy and all those people that are helping, and there's a lot of people that are helping, a lot of attorneys that are giving their time, and that are they're volunteering their time. So let's stop terrorizing the children, okay? It's child endangerment. It's child endangerment and child abuse to be putting a mask on your child, no matter what the age, because there are no children getting sick. And whoever told you that is lying. And you will find out eventually, all you wonderful parents that love your children, that it was all a big, huge, worldwide hoax and scam. And yet, yes, people have died from it, especially if they have other things that bring them down as well. But they cook the books in those nursing homes, and as I recall, anything you died from. I think a fellow was hit on a motorcycle. He was hit, and he was a younger man, and they said he died of COVID because, well, they could do that. And when you look at all what the money is that the hospitals get for writing down those deaths, then you know, well, the administration of those hospitals is got to be prosecuted as well. So it's going to come out eventually, but we need a little Christmas right this very minute, and I'd sing it if I were people walking around in the store. But just get out there and get your tree and get your wreath, and if somebody tells you not to do that, just say, yeah, go soak your head. You know, you don't have to follow any of that. I study law, and you don't have to follow any of that. You have constitutional freedoms in this country, which others do not have. And all this, rioting the streets or the protesting that's not violent, they couldn't do that in other countries. They'd be shot dead. So they are, very lucky to be able to shoot off their mouth about nothing in this country. And we have a whole history. Most of it's right, but I happen to know some other things that need to be improved in the history books. But now the history books in the schools are reflecting BLM philosophy, Marxist philosophy. You got to get your kids out of school. Now, I'm a homeschool teacher, so I would say homeschool your kids, and you have a good time. You'll be bonding. You'll learn a whole lot that you missed in school. But even stay away from the malls. If that Santa is masking, or putting on a mask or a shield, don't terrorize your kids and take them there, because you'll take a picture to your relatives. But so what? You can do that at home. Dress up Dad or your brother or somebody as Santa, and be much better at home. Have them see Santa at home. So get out there and have a real good time. And I just wanted to make this short one to say, let's all have a great Christmas and Hanukkah and whatever else you're celebrating. But it's all good, and it's all for men and women who are free and in this country with our constitutional unalienable rights. Let's keep them. And for our children as well. They have unalienable rights. So remember that when you start to put on a mask on your little one. And they get all afraid, and it's going to come out much later, and you'll be putting those children in therapy. I guarantee you. So don't do it. So I'm pretty opinionated. It gets me in a lot of trouble. But take care and have a wonderful Thanksgiving, Christmas, and this holiday season. Bye for now.